Hey, so recording this after, or like the next day, after editing everything else. This is post editing. And it's a complete fucking mess. I I might have had a little too much before filming the audio or the commentary and editing. So I'm just gonna upload it as is because I think it's really fucking horrible and shit. And I think I need to keep that. It's all about consistency. You gotta keep that theme of holy shit, this is absolute garbage, and you have to keep it's middling all the way through. If you don't keep that going, you're doing something wrong. So with that in mind, enjoy whatever spiel this was at 11-12 midnight last night and the poor ass editing that it is. And let me know what you think. Okay, bye. So I'm currently at this grace period right now where I got like 3 months, give or take, of just doing absolutely nothing except waking up, going to work, coming home to jerk off for like 30 seconds and then going to sleep. And thanks for this lovely grace period. I got time to make stupid videos that only I'm gonna enjoy making, and you'll watch for about a minute before clicking off. So I wanted to try something different, and probably I'm gonna keep trying to do something different until something sticks, ideally. So I wanted to try seeing maybe a video commentary be something interesting. For a while I didn't know what I want to talk about, because honestly, what the fuck would be interesting to talk about to an audience who only knows dumb shit you post on the internet? So I asked you guys on Instagram, at least all like 10 of you, and let's just say I was egregiously fucking disappointed, but also not surprised because some of you are absolute fucking heathens. So fuck that, and fuck you guys for having what is the equivalent of a ferret shitting on my desk in terms of helping me. Rather than using y'all's ideas, I'm going to have my own subject to talk about while having like mid gameplay of an old game in the background. An old Battlefield game. Like maybe 3 of you have played this. But I got a catch for while I make this video. While I'm talking about a semi-boring and serious topic that I think doesn't get enough attention towards, every 3 or 4 minutes, I'm going to read out loud like 3 or 4 dad jokes, just to keep the pacing not too, you want consistency, but you don't want like mid consistency. You know what I mean? So you're welcome on that part. So we hear this all the time. We live in a modern day society or country where we've never had such political division and civil unrest before. From cable news sources to political commentaries on social media to a TikTok telling you something they read about on the internet.
Only guys will understand.
The United States, according to so many, was a non-divisive and peaceful civil discourse country. With a picture of like fucking the dude getting caned to death on the Senate floor. We've all seen it constantly, all the time on our feeds and timelines and your For You pages for years now. Like, for example, the left wants to fuck your children, or the right wants to take your virginity card away. Like dumb shit like that. And of course, you yourself definitely have these views. Or you don't care for politics. Your name's Ada. God, I hate you. But we all have views on political topics in some capacity. And you have those who oppose and disagree with you. We all do. You also probably give yourself labels to what party you prefer to affiliate yourself with. That being like Democrat, Republican, Forward Party, Backward, Free Soil Party, what the fuck? Or none at all, and your name's still A. Alright, first interjection of horrible dad jokes. I'm gonna do 3, so then we can get back to the serious topic at hand. First dad joke. What's brown and sticky? A stick. That's crazy. Second dad joke. 2 guys walked into a bar. The third guy ducked. Okay. Third one. How do you get a country girl's attention? A tractor. This was your first interlacement of dad jokes. Back to the topic. All around us, we view what social media tells us to be upset about and who we should follow and listen to. And because of a giant ass algorithm that these apps and websites have that constantly feed us things we want, I'm using quotations here, we want to see, and because of a psychological bias that would take a whole ass video to explain, confirmation bias, but ideally, if you have more than I want to say 12 brain cells, you know what I'm talking about. We all consistently receive news and things that further support our own viewpoints and opinions. That's crazy. Now you might be wondering, Ray, why in the tuck everlasting fuck are you talking about this? Good question, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Let me just speak, alright? Please. I am, as kids say, high-key tired as fuck with the continuous rage and irateness that comes with political discourse today in society. And I know for a fact I'm not the only one, and I stand by what I said in the beginning. America has always been a country of political divide and discourse. Again, cute picture of man being caned to death on the Senate floor. What has changed though is how we go about it. Let me explain this. Now this is a rhetorical question because I can't fucking hear your answer.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, Justin. What the hell?
My question is about spam.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, but he did that. You're so take this.
Give him a slap. Shake him, shake him.
Unless you leave a comment, but let me ask you. And I seriously have to be careful with how I word this because of my job, but let me ask anyways. What political party do you identify yourself with and why? Like, no, seriously, why? What makes you think you are a part of that group? You agree with a lot of what they fight for and believe in? Okay, but do you actually though? Do you know your party's stance on most political things? On how the Constitution should be utilized and read? How foreign relations should be handled? Where American tax dollars should go? How much access should the citizens of America have in terms of government information? What about what type of coffee is their favorite from Starbucks? And believe me, I could add abortions and gun rights and all of that, but that's kind of been hammered in our heads for years now. We fucking know the right loves pew pew guns and the left loves fetus deletus. We know. We all know that. My point is though, why are you assigning yourself with a party when I know for a fact you don't agree with everything that specific party stands for?
All right, second interjection of dad jokes. First dad joke, or fourth technically. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on so many levels. It's crazy. Second dad joke. What do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller. I don't get this. That does not make sense. Okay. Excuse me. What what did the police officer say to his belly button? Wait, this is actually funny. What did the police officer say to his belly button? You're under a vest. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, third one. What do you call it when a group of apes start a company? Monkey business. Alright, that wasn't that good. Back to the fucking video. It was an internet social justice warrior post of like, quote, well, people think on blank, or quote, nope, that's not a quote. 70% of women or whatever believe in fucking, I don't know, abortions or whatever. When in reality, it's incredibly more complex than what we get spewed on the internet. I'm assuming if you're still watching, you either really like my voice, which is just fucking sad, or you understand where I'm going with this. There is what people like to say about those who like pineapple pizza. Silent majority of people in America who live in this gray area, which is bullshit about pineapple pizza. That shit is the reason I'm still a fucking atheist. But humans are way too complex to just simply put them in these statistics to further whatever agenda you have. You'll rarely ever like have a conversation where you ask them what they think about, let's say, gun control, for example, where they don't say yes or no, but there's always that but, that sweet ass that makes us humans a lot more than a simple statistic. A simple political party affiliation. With every political opinion and stance, there's always a more multiplex view on them with Americans. I'm sure with other countries, but I'm in America, so this is all I'm going to go off of. Take immigration, for example. There is no political party stance that actually thinks
Fuck those who want to come into America for a better future. And on the other side, there is no political party stance that thinks we should let whatever and whoever, and that's not a thing. But that's all we hear both on cable news channels and social media. The other side wants this horrible thing to happen, and your immediate assumption is that other side and whoever affiliates in any way with them thinks exactly what this fat ugly man or woman told me to think. Now, I'm not saying specifically you listening to this, even though there's definitely like at least 3.5 of you that think this for sure. But to quote what my counselor said after I jerked off in front of my math teacher one time, hey, it happens to the best of us. We cognitively want to agree with what better suits our personal experience and preferences, whether that be Fox News, MSNBC, Alex Jones, Hassan Abi, Jamie Foxx, Adolf Hitler.
Alright, last interjection of horrible dad jokes. I don't think anything's gonna I don't think anything's gonna top the under vest one. Alright. What, want to know why nurses like red crayons? Sometimes they have to draw blood. That's mid. That was very mid. Alright, what would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The X-Terminator. I hate these. These are not good at all. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use a honeycomb. Alright, those two are horrible. Let's do one more. I'm like reading off of a website. These are not written down prematurely. If that wasn't obvious yet. What do you call an angry musician flipping someone off? A songbird. No, that wasn't that good. Hold on. Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. Alright, fuck these horrible ass jokes. Back to the video.
We automatically stray to people and info that better fits our pre-existing beliefs. But it doesn't disregard the fact that we are complex Homo sapiens that believe in a very gray mentality in a very gray world. You think that you know exactly what your friend Jim thinks about Trump or Biden because of one thing they say that either supports or criticizes what they do? That's pure ignorance. You don't know their full complex opinion on whatever, unless you really dive in a conversation because you're drunk and an alcoholic. You can't now, quote, get a read on them and their personality and all from hearing them say, fuck Trump. It's never that simple. I've met people who are the definition of a hillbilly cousin fucking trailer park boy, and they were someone who had one of the most interesting takes on politics. I can go on and sound like a 4th grader in a shitty social media presentation while picking boogers out of my belly button all day, but I think I've sounded like a dumbass for long enough. I truly do believe that we all have much more similarities and less differences if we actually take the fucking time to talk to one another. If you want to hear more of this bullshit from me and enjoy this kind of weird ass commentary, let me know in the comments below or text me. Thanks for listening though to my TED Talk. Now please leave me alone.